Hey y'all, in this video, I'm going to share some quick last minute strategies that you guys can implement in order to get those Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. It's right around the corner. So this is kind of last minute. If you didn't plan, in the beginning of the year, which you probably should have, that's okay. I'm going to give you guys some last minute strategies that you can get going right now because it's literally like next week. All right, so the deal is, guys, we have the best service to offer as a gift, especially in the holiday season, because people are used to getting, actual presents, whether it's bags, clothes, things that they can actually hang on to. But to be able to give somebody an experience is a whole nother type of gift. And I feel like it's almost like a wow factor. It's just like an amazing gift to be able to give. So you guys can position yourself as, give so-and-so the gift of, their dream vacation this year. I feel like we have so much to offer when it comes to Black Friday sales. You don't have to just consider Black Friday as it's in the store shopping, going to Walmart, Best Buy, those type of places. You guys can implement a Black Friday strategy in your travel business. So I'm going to give you guys some offers to put out there. Okay, so one offer that you guys can do is offer a discount. And you can do this a couple of ways. There are a million ways you guys can offer a discount. If you wanted to discount your planning fee, if you have one, right? So if you charge for somebody to be able to work with you, you can discount off that service or waive it completely. Totally up to you. You can offer things like adding an excursion to their package if they choose to book by a certain date. There's so many ways that you guys can offer a discount. So think of that as a way that you can, do something really quick, make a quick Canva graphic saying that you're offering, a certain amount of money off of whatever your offer is. And then something that you can also do is partner with other businesses. So if you are local or any businesses online that you are familiar with, that the owners, and that they are also doing some type of Black Friday deal. Now, of course, you want to make sure that their audience aligns with your audience, right? It needs to make sense for both parties. Then you guys can also partner together and offer some type of package deal as well for Black Friday. So one of the things you guys could be implementing is some type of discount, some type of discounted service, or planning fee, or the trip package in itself. So maybe you pay for one night of a stay if they book 5 nights, something like that. You just kind of have to be creative, and then of course do something that makes financially sense in your business. Okay, so another position you can do for Black Friday is to offer it as a gift. Kind of like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, you can offer some type of deal to where they are gifting this package to someone else. So what you can do to make it simple, there's a couple ways that you can do it, but I'm just going to give you some ideas that are coming to me right now. One way that you can do this to make it very simple, to make it easy for people to buy. People, they have a hard time when there's a lot of decisions that they have to make. They take longer to make a decision, and then they may not make a decision. So to kind of eliminate that factor, what you could do is craft a package, right? So kind of project the pricing for, let's say, like a 4-night stay somewhere, right? And to already package that in, and then offer that as a complete package. And you can even do this with adding the airline pricing too. You would just have to increase the numbers a little bit and kind of play with the numbers. So that it makes sense, because you're basically projecting these prices, right? So you have to know how to do the research for that as well. So be careful with that. Don't sell yourself short, or you're going to be coming out of pocket if people actually pay for this. So what you could do is kind of craft a package that's already an option for them, right? So it's not like they're coming to you and say, hey, I'm thinking about going here. Can you find me the resort, right? You're already going to have the destination, the resort already packaged, and this is the deal that they could buy and use that as a gift. So you could create a really nice gift certificate using Canva, and something that you could send over to them digitally after they've purchased. So that's one. And I think that's actually one of the best ways to market travel, especially for the holiday seasons, because this is the gift giving season. Okay, so this next tip is actually pretty easy, because if you already have contacts, if you already have an email list, then this should be easy for you to implement. But if you don't have an email list, or if yours is just not growing how you think it should, I'm going to leave the link to my lead magnet class. And so it's for travel agents. And what it's teaching you guys is how to build an engaging and an attractive lead magnet to build your email list, right? So at times like this, when it's the holidays and it's Black Friday, you have people to talk to, you have people to send your email campaigns to. And these people are 9 times out of 10 already, well, 10 times out of 10, because they've opted in to your lead, to your email list, they're already interested in your services. They just might not be all the way convinced. So these emails are going to help with that. So something that you guys could be doing this holiday is really nurturing your email, creating like a 7-day Black Friday campaign. I don't know what today is by the time I get this video up, but however many days we have left to the launch of Black Friday, you can create an email campaign to where they're getting an email every day, right? Even if you have their phone number. So creating a text campaign. These are things that you could be using as your Black Friday strategy without having to come up with some extravagant deal, like, coming up with the gift idea and, creating the gift certificates and all that. You could send a quick text message. Hey, we have 25% off the planning fee, for this amount of time frame, right? You got to book by the certain date, right? You can make it very simple, just so you're not missing the window of people already shopping during this holiday season. But next year, we'll talk about planning from the jump so that you are better prepared when Black Friday comes. And the last thing I'll tell you guys, if you don't have a big audience or you don't have a big email list, then something that you can use is partnering with other influencers, right? So using social media. Now, be very careful when I say partner with influencers. You don't want to be partnering with big people who have like millions of views, if that's in your budget. You want to make sure that you are targeting people that you guys have the same audience, right? So maybe like travel bloggers or travel bloggers, people like that, because their audience are people who are interested in travel, right? So you want to be particular about the people that you partner with when it comes to social media. And then you need to make sure that it benefits both of you, right? So you could send them, you could include them in some type of offer to maybe where they get a kickback from every person who signs up with their discount code, something like that. But you want to be a little more creative than that. Think outside the box, because we've been seeing, sponsorships from influencers for years now. So it needs to stand out, right? It doesn't need to be like the typical, use my code and get 10% off. That's not going to urge anyone to actually make a purchase. So really think about your offerings and how you guys can deliver value to their audience in order to get you more sales. Okay, guys, I hope these quick tips were helpful for you guys. If you have any other strategies or any other ideas that other travel agents should be using this season, then go ahead and leave it in the comments. I would love to see everybody's ideas, and we can just, kind of keep a running tab of all the things to do so that we could also do it next year. But guys, I'm also going to mention one more time that you need to join the Lead Magnet Masterclass for travel agents. I'm going to leave the link below in the description. And this is getting ready to launch next week. So make sure you go ahead and sign up because the deadline is coming. See y'all soon.